Hello, hello, my pregnant friend. So this is the $1,000,000 question, and that would be, is it possible to tone up my thighs when I'm pregnant? Is it possible to lose a little bit of weight or fat in my legs and butt? That is the $1,000,000 question, because you just think to yourself, like, I'm pregnant, I'm not supposed to be losing weight, right? I'm supposed to be gaining weight because I'm pregnant. And is it safe to try and tone up my legs during pregnancy? Is it even something I should work on? Shouldn't I be more concerned with my baby's health? You know, why am I so concerned about how I look? That is like the $1,000,000 question, and probably the question I get asked a lot. And, you know, I remember feeling this way my first pregnancy. Obviously, the second pregnancy, I'd already been through it, and I already knew what I was capable of and what was safe. But I remember my first pregnancy. I don't know about you, my friend, but I remember, like, I was about maybe 10 weeks pregnant, and I was, like, growing to the side by the day. Like, my hips were expanding so quickly. I was like, this isn't supposed to happen so fast. I know I have to make room for the baby to come out, but why so fast? I remember my shorts all being tight, and I just kept seeing especially my lower, like even more so my lower body than my belly. My belly, the first pregnancy, didn't grow so much and so fast. It took a little while for it to like pop. But my thighs and my hips and my butt, like, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was seeing changes. Now, I don't know if it was all in my head, but I was seeing changes in my legs. And I don't think I was crazy. They really were changing. And so after the fact, now, as soon as I started seeing that, of course, hey, Katrina, I've been, at the time, my first pregnancy, I'd already been a fitness and health coach for 10 years. So I knew what was up. But I wanted to do some research for pregnancy. And so I started doing all this research and trying to find answers as to why does the lower body change so much during pregnancy? Why I had more cellulite. I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm only 10, 12 weeks pregnant. Why do I have more cellulite? I didn't even feel like I was eating like so much worse or not exercising, but my legs were changing so much. And what I came to find out, which is what I want to talk to you about today, is that regardless of how you're eating or exercising, hormonally, because of the hormones that are going on in your body, we have the tendency to gain more body fat in the lower body and more cellulite. And that is because of the hormone estrogen. So when we're pregnant, that hormone is increased. The levels of it is increased in our body. And when we have estrogen, is the reason why we gain weight in our lower bodies, whether we're pregnant or not. So now you're pregnant, now we're pregnant, and now we have increased levels of estrogen in our body, which causes even more weight gain in the lower body. So what we're doing at this point is trying to fight nature and trying to fight hormones. It's really hard to fight hormones, and we have to be really smart about it. So now I knew that estrogen is what was causing the cellulite, the increased body fat in the thighs and the hips and the butt. So how do I combat that? So I can't do anything, you know, that means I'm having a healthy pregnancy. I have increased levels of estrogen, but how do I fight it so that I can make progress and feel and look better? And so the answer to that is resistance-based workouts. So resistance-based workouts are really good for combating estrogen. It helps you be able to tone and fight that hormone, but it has to be a special kind of workout. So when you do workout exercises or workouts where you feel, have you heard that term lactic acid? Like when it burns, like when you're doing an exercise and the muscle burns, that's lactic acid. When you have lactic acid, that means you're releasing growth hormone. And when you release growth hormone, you increase your levels of testosterone, which that is the hormone that helps you get leaner. So I knew from my study of fitness and physiology and kinesiology and exercise science that exercises and workouts where you do get that lactic acid burn and you do increase the growth hormone will help tone up the thighs. So I said, let me try and figure out a good workout program where I do resistance-based workouts for the lower body, and I do lots of reps and I do lots of different exercises that are safe for pregnancy. So I began to really focus on it, and I started seeing crazy amounts of changes. From the second trimester on, I really started hitting the legs and doing resistance-based workouts and getting that lactic acid and that burn. And I even felt like I got even more tone in my lower body. And it's crazy. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just me. So I started testing it on friends that were pregnant, and then I started testing it on clients that were pregnant. And then I created what is now, after 10 years, my Fit Mom to Be pregnancy workout program, which is all resistance based, and the workouts change every 4 weeks to adjust for making sure you continue to see results and your body doesn't plateau. But resistance based workouts, you guys, are incredible, amazing for toning the legs. And so when you do resistance based workouts, what happens is you gain muscle. Okay, now when you gain muscle, your body composition changes. So if you increase muscle, by default you reduce body fat. So I have a really hard time talking about this because I don't want this to be about, oh well, Michelle Marie talks about losing weight or losing fat during pregnancy. No, I don't want you to focus on losing weight. That's not the focus. I'm just saying that it is possible to tone during pregnancy when you do the right kind of workouts and you're consistent. And when you tone, if you toned, it's because you gained muscle. And when you gain muscle, it means you change your body composition. And when you change your body composition, that means you reduce the body fat and increase muscle. So I'm just saying that it is possible. So I just want you to feel encouraged and have hope that if you are pregnant, listen, I'm not even gonna talk about you should focus on the baby's health, because I hate when people say that. Of course, that's our number one goal, is making sure that the baby is safe, right, and healthy. I'm just saying we're girls and most of us care about how we look, and seeing the body change so much and so drastically during pregnancy is hard, and it's okay. So if you're a little bit stressed or worried about how you look and you're not happy and you're not feeling good, don't worry about it. I feel you, and so do most of us. It's totally normal. I just want you to feel like there's something that you can do, no matter where you are in your pregnancy, okay? Whether you're in the first or second or third trimester, as long as you have medical clearance to exercise, it's possible to see changes. So if you've been feeling like you've been gaining a lot of weight in your lower body and quickly, it's possible to change that, okay? And it's possible to do that safely when you do the right kind of workouts. So resistance-based workouts are the best. Is cardio good? Absolutely. Cardio is great. But if I only had 1 hour to work out this week, only 1 hour, say I was so busy, you're asking me right now, as a fitness and health coach, if you were to ask me, you only have 1 hour, what is the best workout I can do in 1 hour for the whole week? I would not even think about doing cardio. I would do resistance-based workouts, because those are way more effective, burn more calories, help tone, help strengthen, so many more benefits than cardio. I'm not saying cardio is bad. I'm just saying if you're talking about what's more beneficial, resistance-based workouts are way more beneficial. So resistance-based workouts, if you're not sure what they are, they're like weightlifting, right? Like resistance training workouts, those kind of workouts that most women are afraid of, and I hate that they are, because they're so effective if you do them properly. So that's like squats, lunges, step-ups, lateral lunges, plie squats, all of those kind of workouts. when you pair the exercises together the right way and you do the right amount of reps and you do them with proper mechanics, the results are incredible. I mean, I can't tell you guys, I wish that some of you were in my private Facebook group. I have a private Facebook group for my Fit Mom to Be program, all the ladies that are doing the program. And like the ladies go in there and they post like, I'm more toned now than before I was pregnant. And that's because before pregnancy, most of them weren't doing resistance-based workouts, and now they are. And their legs are more toned than before they were pregnant. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, but it's totally possible. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick today, just give you some hope and give you some information so that you know that it is possible and you know the type of workouts that you can do. And I know that during pregnancy, it's hard to have energy and motivation. So at least now you know what's more effective. So if you have a half an hour free and you can get a workout in, hopefully you will choose resistance-based workouts, okay? Because they are more effective. And now you know that if you have not been feeling great about your lower body this pregnancy and you feel like the changes have been quick and a lot and you just don't feel good about yourself, I just want you to feel after watching this that you can make some changes, okay? And that you can do that safely, and that doesn't mean that you're not worried about your baby's health. I know that you are. So hopefully you will try that. I'm not sure if you've already done my pregnancy workout challenge. I do have a free pregnancy workout challenge. I've had like over 120,000 women go through it. And I do have my Fit Mom to Be pregnancy workout program. Both of those are resistance-based. The pregnancy workout challenge is 2 weeks, and it's kind of like an introduction to resistance-based workouts, and it kind of gives you an idea of like what the program is. So if you want to try that for free without any commitment, you can do that. I'll post the link here in the comments. And if you just are like, I want to do this, but I'm not sure how, or maybe you've been trying to do it, but you haven't really seen results and you would like to kind of step it up and invest in yourself and see some results, I will post the link to the Fit Mom to Be workout program so that you can check it out and see if maybe it's a good fit for you, and maybe you want to try it for a few months and see what kind of results you can get for yourself along with the community. You'll not be by yourself, actually. You will be with thousands of women who are doing the program right now, and I'm in the community all the time answering questions and hanging out with the girls. So there you go. I hope that you are feeling good about the changes you can make during pregnancy, and I will talk to you guys soon. By the way, can you check out how cute my cup is? I've been like raving about it all week because I got it this week, and I've drank so much more water than I usually do just because I got a cute new cup. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.